If you're over 40 and you're soft around the middle, always tired, like your wife when you want some, and you can't figure out why nothing's working, it's probably your food. That's right, that slop you shovel into your face every day, turns out it might be affecting you. I'm Luke. I've spent the last 15 years working in health and fitness and coaching men, and there are 3 mistakes we make. Mistake number 1, not enough protein. Most men over 40 eat about half the protein they need. Half. Now your body uses protein to build and maintain muscle, regulate hormones, and keep you full. Without enough of it, you lose muscle mass, your metabolism slows, you're hungry all the time, and your energy crashes. And then you blame getting older. It's not getting older, it's a protein deficiency, and it's completely fixable. The target is 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight per day. If you weigh 185 pounds, you need 185 grams every single day. Most men get 60 to 80. They eat cereal for breakfast, a sandwich for lunch, normal dinner, and they call it good. That's not good. That's why the fat isn't leaving. That's why the muscle isn't coming. And that's why you look like Danny DeVito, minus the women. Fix this first, before supplements, before anything else. Get your protein up and watch what happens to your energy, your body composition, your hunger levels within 2 weeks. DeVito gets his glow up. Mistake number 2, eating the wrong fats. Now this is the one no one told you about because the food industry spent the last 40 years telling you the opposite. Fat is not the enemy. The wrong fat is the enemy. And there are 2 ways men over 40 get this wrong simultaneously. And most of us are still paying for it. Mistake number 1 within the mistake, the fat-free craze. The 90s told us that fat was killing us. So the food industry removed all fat and replaced it with refined carbohydrates and sugar. Low-fat yogurt, fat-free salad dressing, Snackwell's cookies, which somehow made removing fat from a cookie feel virtuous. The men who are most hormonally depleted after 40 are often the ones who spent the 90s eating fat-free everything, replacing dietary fat with sugar, because Oprah told them to. Thanks, Oprah. Mistake number 2 within the mistake. Seed oils. At the exact same time, the food industry convinced everyone that vegetable oil was the heart-healthy alternative to animal fat. Canola oil, soybean oil, sunflower oil. In every restaurant fryer and every processed food and every bottle of heart-healthy cooking oil on the shelf. And these are not low fat. They're high in polyunsaturated fat, specifically omega-6 fatty acids, and they are highly inflammatory. Here's what chronic inflammation does after 40. Joint pain, brain fog, fatigue that sleep doesn't fix, fat that doesn't move no matter what you do. And here's the part that should make you angry. They're not in everything because they're healthy. They're in everything because they're cheap. Seed oils cost a fraction of butter, ghee, or tallow. The food industry switched them, not because the science said they were better, but because the margins were better. And then they paid for studies to say they were heart healthy. And then Oprah said everyone should stop eating fat. Thanks, Oprah. Now men over 40 are eating seed oils 3 times a day and wondering why they feel terrible. It was never about your health. It was about their bottom line. I need a snack. What's your head doing in my fridge? I've got to stop blacking out. Well, since we're in here, let's talk about what your fridge should look like. Pasture-raised eggs, grass-fed beef, wild-caught fish, Greek yogurt, avocados, leftovers that contain actual protein. Now, what should not be in here? Low-fat salad dressing, read the label, seed oils and sugar. Margarine, throw it out right now, I will wait. Anything that says heart healthy on the label, that's a phrase the food industry made up, means absolutely nothing. Oh, and this should not be in here. You turn your back for 2 hours to make a YouTube video, they get into everything. No! Stay up on the counter. The fats that are actually working for you, extra virgin olive oil, raw and on dressings only. For cooking, avocado oil. And we have beef tallow. This is rendered beef fat. It's extremely stable at high temperatures. It's what your grandmother used to cook with before someone convinced everyone to use vegetable oil. Ghee, clarified butter. All the benefits of butter, none of the problems. If you have issues with dairy, you might be okay with ghee. And of course, coconut oil. So these are the fats your body knows how to use, the ones that support brain function, hormone production, and cellular health. Let's go back to that desk, talk about testosterone. Testosterone is made from cholesterol, so a low-fat diet is a low testosterone diet. And read the labels. If canola oil or soybean oil is one of the first 5 ingredients, put it back. Mistake number 3, blood sugar chaos. This is the one that explains the 2 p.m. crash, brain fog, the cravings that show up out of nowhere, the mood swings you've been blaming on stress. It's blood sugar. And most men have been running their blood sugar like a roller coaster all day long.
Here's what happens. You skip breakfast or eat something high in refined carbs. White bread, cereal, a muffin. Your blood sugar spikes. Your body dumps insulin to bring it back down. It overshoots. Your blood sugar crashes. That crash is the 2 p.m. wall. That crash is the cravings. That crash is why you reach for sugar or caffeine in the afternoon just to feel normal.
Now here's a part that matters for men over 40 specifically. Chronic blood sugar spikes drive insulin resistance. Insulin resistance drives fat storage, especially around the middle. And that belly fat converts testosterone to estrogen. More estrogen means less testosterone. Less testosterone means more belly fat. It's a feedback loop that gets worse the longer you ignore it.
The fix is not complicated. Every meal should have 3 things: protein, fat, and fiber. Those 3 things slow the absorption of carbohydrates, prevent the spike, and keep your blood sugar stable for hours. A 10-minute walk after meals blunts the blood sugar response better than almost any supplement. Free, requires no equipment, works immediately.
Stable blood sugar means stable energy, stable mood, fewer cravings, better sleep. And over time, better body composition, better hormone levels, and a body that actually responds to the work you're putting in. 3 nutrition mistakes: not enough protein, eating the wrong fats, and running your blood sugar like a roller coaster. You don't have to fix all 3 at once. Start with protein. Get it up to 1 gram per pound of body weight per day, and just see what happens in 2 weeks. That one change alone will affect your energy, your hunger, your body composition, and your mood simultaneously. Then cut the seed oils, then stabilize blood sugar. 1 thing at a time, stacked over 8 weeks, and you will feel genuinely different. Not different like a furry, different like waking up with actual energy and not spending the afternoon in a fog wondering what happened to you. No diddy. The full nutrition framework, everything I just covered and a lot more, is in the link below. Free guide to start, paid if you want the complete system. Subscribe if this was useful. See you next week. The mood swings you've been blaming on stress. It's blood sugar. Canola oil, soybean oil, sunflower oil. Thanks, Oprah. Thanks, Oprah. The fats that actually work for you: extra virgin olive.
I'm Russian.
No. So these are the fats that these are the fats